things. I plugged up everything like twice. Unplugged it. The split is.
Unplug that.
Thank you.
They picked it? Oh my God.
He's too good.
What did he do?
The blue thing was plugged up to the wrong thing.
So it doesn't go in there?
I guess in baseball it did.
Is this like a hot spot or something?
Yes, sir. It's
Oh,
like
so
a
that's where you're
Wi-Fi
getting the
box.
juice. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that makes sense. So are we up?
We're good. Yes, sir. Sorry, it took so long.
Football, two straight.
Are we up?
Yes, sir.
Should I start talking?
Yes, sir.
Hello, everybody. We had some technical problems, but seem to have gotten those fixed now. We are in the second inning, game number 1 of our softball doubleheader. Shelton State and Calhoun Community College. Calhoun has scored single runs in each of the first 2 innings. One of them was unearned. And the Lady Bucks are batting here in the bottom of the second. They've got 2 outs and the base is empty. And an 0-2 count on Marissa Lawson. It is 2-0 Calhoun. Pitcher in the circle is Riley Tittle for the Lady Warhawks, and that one's fouled straight back. Count remains 1-2 to Marissa Lawson. That's just a little bit low, 2-2. And the pitch in the air toward left. And making the play is Ashlyn Doherty. So the Lady Bucks go 1-2-3 in that second inning. And they still trail 2-0 as we go to the third. Again, this is game 1 of our doubleheader. Shelton State, it's an absolutely awesome day weather-wise today. Not a cloud in the sky. Temperature up I think we're up into the 80s now. Yeah, we have gotten to 81 degrees now. Expected to get up to 84 or 85 before we're finished today. Unlike the last time we were here when it was cold and windy, I mean, we're talking like 40 degrees colder than it is today. That's how much different it was. And the wind was blowing out on that day, and the balls were flying out of the ballpark. Today, just the opposite. It's warm, sunny, breezy with the breeze blowing in. So it'll be very, very difficult to get one out of the ballpark today. Abigail Garrison leads off for Calhoun here in the top of the third. And Rachel Whidden hits the outside corner. A beautiful pitch right there. Makes the count 1-1. And the pitch, that's hit well, but pulled foul. She hit that one well enough to get it out of the ballpark, but very, very, very foul as well. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Line drive, caught. I believe she got that in the air, but she threw to first just in case. Kelsey Cardwell, though, she would know. Maybe it was a short hop. Well, I'm going to say, since she went ahead and threw, that it was a short hop and call that a 4-3 put out. A nice one by Kelsey Cardwell. One out. Ariel Haynes is at the plate. A little outside, 2-0. And that one is hit on the ground, just on the foul side of the third base bag. 2-1. Two-one pitch, swing and a miss. 2-2. Down low, full count. Happy to report the Coach Madonna Thompson's women's basketball team. They're playing in the national championship tournament. As that one's a little spinner over toward first, and she's going to get a hit out of it. That one had all kinds of English on it. And it got away from Morgan Dawson. I'm going to give her an infield hit on that. Cut Morgan a break because of all the spin it had on it. Brenna Wakefield hits one high and deep to left, and it is out of here. A 2-run home run. So no sooner did I say it's going to be hard to get one out of the ballpark today with the wind blowing in. Well, Brenna Wakefield took care of that. She hit one deep to center field her first time up. And that turned into a double and drove in a run. This time she hits one over the fence in left. And it's a 2-run home run. 4-0 Calhoun. So Wakefield with a double and a homer, and she's driven in 3 of their 4 runs. Came in via an error, so no RBI given on that one. Caitlin Delaney at the plate, 1-1 to count. Started to tell you the women's basketball team in the national championship tournament, they won their first round game decidedly by 30-some points. So they've advanced to the second round, and in fact, they'll be playing in just a little while out in Lubbock, Texas. Hoping we may have a report late in our doubleheader. Let you know how. Unless our doubleheader goes longer than normal, we'll probably be finished before their game is finished. They're scheduled to start at 4. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Outside, full count. Full count. Swing and a miss. Got her. It's a big strikeout there for Rachel Wooden. And her third. Second out in the inning. And it brings up Cameron Langley. Down low, ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's popped up. It's foul, and it will get out of play. 1-2. And that makes it 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball into left field. That's a base hit. Wow. Made strong contact there. Did Cameron Langley. Sharp liner to left. So she's a 2-out base runner. And it brings up Ashlyn Doherty. She doubled her first time up. High and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2-0. And the pitch, that's a strike. 2-1 the count. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch is high, ball 4. That's the first walk issued by Rachel Whidden. And we got Lady Warhawks at first and second with 2 outs. Kelly Madden at the plate. Little low, 1-0. And time called by E.K. Fife, the catcher, out to talk with her pitcher in the circle. There had been activity in the Shelton State bullpen. Right now, at this very moment, there is none. And the pitch, just off the plate, 2-0. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Good pitch there. 2-1. Right on the outside corner. Great pitch by Rachel Whidden. So she comes back from the 2-0 count to even it up at 2-2. And that's a liner right to Aaliyah Bird in center field. Aaliyah hardly had to move to haul that one in. But 2 more runs on the board for Calhoun, thanks to the 2-run home run by Brenna Wakefield. That was one of 2 hits in the inning. There were no errors. And 2 left on base. Shelton's got to get the bats going here. So far, they've been quiet, due in large part to the excellent pitching by Riley Tittle. See if they can get her figured out here. Got the 8, 9, and 1-hole hitters due up for Shelton State. Leadoff person of the ball game for Shelton, Emery Wright, got a base hit. And they haven't had a base runner of any kind since.
Hey, Maddie, your biggest fans here.
Tittle has retired the last 6 in order since that single by Emery Wright. Here's Maddie Wallace to lead it off for the Lady Bucks. And a chopper that is called fair. And she's out. Maddie didn't think so. She thought it was foul. That'll be a 2-3 put out. And Kelsey Cardwell swung right in front of the plate, and diving attempt by the pitcher, Riley Tittle, and she could not come up with it. So that'll be a single for Kelsey Cardwell. And to the top of the order we go, Emery Wright. First, they want to make sure that Riley Tittle is okay. She's got a big smile on her face, so I'm judging from that. Well, and they have called for the athletic trainer to check her out. It looks like she might have gotten a scrape of some kind on elbow or forearm, like used to call it a strawberry. Thank you. And it looks like they're going to bandage her arm. It is her left arm, which is her pitching arm. She's a left-hander. But we'll see if that has any effect on her ability to throw strikes with velocity. And first warm-up looked excellent. And here we go. One out, runner at first. Emery Wright at the plate. The 0-1 is foul tipped. So she's behind in the count 0-2. Oh-2 pitch in the air, foul. That'll get out of play. Here's the 0-2 pitch, another foul. And another foul. What a battle going on between pitcher Riley Tittle and hitter Emery Wright. And that one's hit high in the air, and the wind is blowing it over toward the left. And making the catch is Ashlyn Doherty. That was really hit well by Emery, but she got under it too much. A little less altitude on that fly ball, or it might have actually carried out of here. Instead, it's the second out of the inning. Aaliyah Bird at the plate. 1-0 the count to Aaliyah. Swinging and a miss. That's a ball. 2-1. And it's 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. And we'll get to see another 2-2 pitch from Riley Tittle to Aaliyah Bird. Here it comes. A little pop up to first. And Brenna Wakefield makes the play. No runs on a hit. No errors and one left for Shelton in the third. We're going to the fourth. Lady Bucks trail Calhoun 4-0. So Rachel Whidden still in the circle for Shelton State. And as I say that, I see another pitcher going out to warm up for Shelton State. I believe it's Elizabeth Brooks that is warming up. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Rachel Whidden. It's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. It is Elizabeth that's warming in the bullpen. And the pitch, that's hit pretty well toward left center field deep, but running it down is Aaliyah Bird, as she tends to do. Nice play by Aaliyah. Now Alina Otero, ground ball to second. Oh, that was a bad hop. Came up on Emery. Not much she could do about that. And we'll call that an infield hit. Bad hop single for Alina Otero. Now Abigail Garrison at the plate. Strike one of the first pitch from Rachel Whidden. Boy, she has been consistently trying to nail that outside corner to the right-handed hitters. And she has nailed it a number of times. And just missed also a number of times. And that throw down has gone into center field, but Aaliyah Bird is there to back up. That'll be a stolen base for Otero. One the pitch, the count to Abigail Garrison. Swing and that caught EK5. I say this all the time. I'm going to say it again. I never cease to be amazed. Those catchers have all that gear on, and it just never fails when there's a foul tip, something like that. It literally always seems to catch them someplace on the body that is not protected. And EK shaking it off. 1-2 the count. And that's off the glove of Rachel Whidden. And Rachel will go get it, but no time left to try and get an out on it. So that's another infield hit. They've had a few of those, 2 in this inning. And that one for Abigail Garrison. First and third with one out. And Ariel Haynes at the plate. Swing and a miss. Got her with the off speed there. And that misses. 1-1. Nice off-speed pitch that found the strike zone. One and two the count. And she tried to wait on the change that time and foul tipped it. Stay alive. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch just missed that outside corner. 2-2. Down low with the change. Full count. A dangerous Brenna Wakefield on deck. She's already had 2 big hits in this game, and she will bat with 2 on base this time. Now that'll drive in a run on the single up the middle by Ariel Haynes. Otero scores. Garrison to second, and Haynes over at first with an RBI single. So they continue to score at least 1 run in every. Well, we got a warning for some reason. First and second, 1 out. And now Wakefield digs in. She had an RBI double to deep center her first time up. And now she's going to drop one in. She hit the cover off the ball her first 2 times up. And then it's a little bloop that falls in. And she is 3 for 3 after an RBI double and a 2-run homer that pierced through the wind and got out of here. She hits a bloop this time for a single. She's a triple away from hitting for the cycle. Got the bases loaded. And Caitlin Delaney is the hitter. It is 5-0 in favor of Calhoun. 0-1 the count to Caitlin Delaney. Off speed, just off the plate. 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Nice pitch. Got that outside corner. 2-2. Got a Lady Warhawk at every base. 1 out. Called third strike. That's a huge strikeout there for Rachel Whidden. It is her fourth of the game. It's the second out in the inning, and it brings up Cameron Langley. Base is still loaded. Got that outside corner strike. And a chopper toward third. A quick throw. Got her. Way to pitch out of any further trouble there by Rachel Whidden. She gets a big strikeout. And then the 5-3 putout. Executed by Hannah Marler over to Morgan Dawson. So they strand the bases loaded. 1 run in the inning. for Calhoun. It could have been a whole lot worse. They do it on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 4 singles. 2 of them infield singles. No errors by the Lady Bucks, and then 3 left on base. But Calhoun continues to score at least 1 run in every one of their offensive half innings. 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the third, 1 in the fourth. And they lead 5-0. Shelton coming up in the bottom of the fourth. Got to get those bats going, but I got to give most of the credit for the fact that they haven't gotten the bats going to pitcher on the other side. Riley Tittle has been really, really good. And even after she got a strawberry on her pitching elbow when she tried to dive to make a catch of a little pop-up, and she has still been very good even since that happened. And there's strike 1 of the first pitch to E.K. Fife. And a soft liner with spin on it and out at first. Caitlin Delaney makes the play. One out. Hannah Marlar will hit next. That's ball 1. And that one's on the ground a second again. And Caitlin Delaney makes the play again. Quickly 2 outs in the Shelton fourth. And it brings up Kaylee Rose. And a bouncer in front of the plate. Catcher has it and gets her. Kelly Madden makes the play. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Still 5-0 Calhoun as we go to the 5th. Thank you. And we got a pitching change for Shelton State. Kiki Lipsy in the pitch. So Kiki in there, and her first pitch, outside ball 1. to Ashlyn Doherty leading off the top of the fifth for Calhoun. And that hit her in the foot. So the leadoff person is on for the Lady Warhawks. Brings up Kelly Madden. And ball one. One 0 pitch. Misses 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. And a bunt. And Kiki fires, but it's late. That'll be a bunt base hit. So a hit batter and a bunt. And they've got the first two on here in the fifth. To the top of the order, Emma Bailey. Got a pinch runner over there at first, number 12. Summer Sims is running. There's a strike. And Kiki will get the out there, but that'll get the runners over to second and third. With just one out. And it'll bring up Alina Otero. Outside, ball one. And a ground ball to short. Embry Wright fires to first for the out. That'll bring in a run. It's a 6-3 put out of Otero for the second out, but give her an RBI as Ashlyn Doherty comes in to score from third. And Summer Sims moves over to third. Now with two outs, Abigail Garrison takes ball one. Outside, 2-0. Down low, 3-0. and walked her on 4 pitches. So runners at the corners with 2 outs. Strike 1 of the first pitch to Ariel Haynes. That's outside. 1-1. And a little outside, 2-1. Kiki Lipsy with the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. And a stolen base. Sort of. Could call that catcher's indifference. And a line drive into right field, but a nice lunging catch made by Kaylee Rose for the 3rd out. So the Lady Warhawks continue their streak of scoring in every inning. They get 1 more run in the 5th. They do it on just 1 hit. No errors and 2 left on base. Kelly Madden, who was run for, she re-enters the game at the catcher position. So now the Lady Bucks will try again to do something against top pitcher in the circle today for Calhoun, Riley Tittle. She has allowed the Lady Bucks no runs on just 2 hits to this point. She hasn't struck out anybody, but she hadn't walked anybody either. And Morgan Dawson fouls off the first pitch for strike 1. The off speed. Morgan lays off of it. 1-1. And that one's hit well toward the left center field gap. That'll get down. It hits the base of the fence and into second with a double. Is Morgan Dawson. Well, that is definitely the hardest hit ball Shelton has had so far today off of Tittle. So leadoff double. Hopefully that'll be the start of something, a big inning maybe for Shelton State. They're down 6-0.